HiRevz Media is sponsored by Born to Ride Motorcycle Magazine. Check out borntoride.com. Alright guys, here is the lightsaber that I just got in. And it's pretty awesome. It comes with some instructions on how to run it, run the button and everything. Some extra hardware, an Allen key, charging cable, the actual sword itself, and then the actual lightsaber down here. So it looks like it's really high quality. It's all aluminum. You see it's all been nice and machine cut, and then this has had a finish added to it, and I wanted the gold one. I just think the gold lightsabers look good. And I'm gonna do some things to it. I'm gonna have some custom features put on there by myself, and we're gonna show you that next. But first we're gonna let it charge, and then we'll see how it does. All right guys, so we got it fully charged up, and I really am impressed with the build on this thing, with the CNC and everything. It's pretty nice for what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna do some customization to it, and I think it's the perfect one to customize instead of buying $400 or $500 one. You can buy one of these pretty cheap. Links in the description for this one, but I got a couple of things I'm going to do to it. But the first thing is just going to show you some of the features here. So right now it's in the deep sleep, so the light isn't on. You hold it down for 4 seconds and it comes on to there, so now you know it's awake. Press it one time, it comes alive. So it does have the smooth swing. So, and then it'll crash whenever you hit something. And then laser blast is when you press the button, like you're blocking laser blast. And if you hold it for 1 second, you can see the seconds count off on here. There's 1. Now it'll lock up. Like you've got it against another lightsaber, and you can turn that off, and then you're back to normal mode. So that's pretty cool. And there's a bunch of different colors on here. You can flip through different ones. To turn it all the way off, you hold it down for 4 seconds, and that goes away. And it is fairly loud. It does have some volume controls you can do, and you can switch the colors around. You can change the sounds. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Of all different people in Star Wars. There's a couple different ones you can do there, which is kind of cool. So once it's on, you hold it down for 3 seconds, and then it should allow you to change. See here. Takes some getting used to. There we go. So now it's going to automatically change colors. So you've got all different kinds. There's white and then red. A deeper blue color, yellow, light blue, cyan, a medium blue, a green, and then a light pink, an orange, a purple, and then a dark yellow there, and then pink, and then white again. So a bunch of different colors you can choose from. And you just stop it on whichever one you want. And you can make it sound more like Ben Solo's or Darth Vader's or all different kinds of stuff. It's just pretty cool. And the camera's not picking it up. It's really more of a solid red color all the way down, even though it looks kind of white here in the camera. But pretty neat though. So that's just a few features on there. So we're gonna go customize it. So, and this one is set up where you can do 2 of them at once, and this all the screws together like 4 or 5 different parts. And then you could remove the internals actually and move them over to a different one. You know, there's a couple different things you can do, so pretty neat. All right, guys, so I got the blade off and got it taped up and shoved some paper towels in there, just keep it from messing up. And then got a few things covered up, the power charger hole there, you know, got some things taped up. Didn't have to be perfect because I wanted it to look like I used the lightsaber, but I'm gonna add in some black into some of these spots in here, so it'll look pretty good as some flat black. So there we go. Got it sprayed. It's drying right now. See, it's drying nice and flat. And then I'll wipe it out of there. Stuff's drying pretty quick. It's just a thin layer, just to add some darkened color in there. I think it'll look pretty good. There we go, that's it. That looks pretty good on that. That flat black down in there, and then I rub some of it out, kind of give it a little bit of a weathered look. Looks pretty good. I may end up add some scratches in here and some other stuff. Figure that out. And then I've got some old school bicycle grip tape. I think it'll look pretty good on here. I'll try that. Yeah, so I did go ahead and decide to rough it up a bit with some sandpaper. I did some light sandpaper and then I did some heavier sandpaper on it. Just let some of the silver come back through from the aluminum. I think it adds a little bit of something to it. It's kind of nice. All right, guys, so this is what I've came up with. There's the bicycle wrap there. It's just supposed to be like a synthetic leather, but you know, it's just a foam. And then the tape they send you on the top and bottom. Then I added this little bit of leather down here just to give it a little bit more something, you know, a little bit more put together, I think. So it looks pretty good. I think that came out pretty good. Can't figure out which color I like better though. So I like both. So that's the lockup. I like both the green, and then this is the light pink, orange, and then this is the purple, which I kind of like. And it actually looks more purple, seems like, on screen than it does in person. But little Mace Windu there. You got the yellow, and like a hot pink, and a white, and then the red. And the red does look really good, but this looks more like a makeshift lightsaber, like it was created by the Rebellion. It doesn't look all nice and clean like a Imperial one would. But and this is the darker blue, and another yellow. And then the cyan blue, I think this blue right here looks the best. And right now it's on Luke's sound. And then the green looks pretty good, I think. And to make the laser sound, laser gun, you gotta press the button. If you hold it down for 1 second, then it'll do the lockup. And it almost looks like it's pulsating. It's actually going really, really fast in real life. And you can stop it. Pretty cool.